there, babes. It's Kim from Memories in Time. I am back today to share with you a plan with me in my beautiful new Just Breathe 18-month wellness planner with these beautiful translucent lilac rings and the gorgeous hints of rose gold all over. So I wanted to get straight into this. If you saw the flip throughs of the new releases that I had picked up, you heard me go on about how much I love this planner and how as beautiful as the Healthy Hero was and as functional as the Healthy Hero is for a lot, and I mean a lot of people, I think this planner is going to be more functional for me. I will find that I'm using this planner more. And so I have set up the month. I used the sticker pack that came with the extension pack and just put in the month. I'm not worrying about putting in 2019, and then I went ahead and put the stickers in for the days. And I am still trying to decide what I'm going to track on this side. And then I have pulled one. I may pull another one of the micro notes. And the micro note that I have is, the only one I have so far is this cute, the pink one with the rose gold, and it says Happy Notes. And then it has the little ring with the little heart, and it says jot it down, jot it down. I think I'm going to leave that out because I may pull another. There are certain things I know I want to track in March. Number one, I want to hydrate more. I want at least 8 glasses of water a day. I'm not getting that, nowhere near that, and I want to do that. And I want to track, not necessarily that I'm trying to eat, really high protein and low carb, but I do want to say no bread days. There are days that I have no bread. I'll take in carbs in other ways, but no bread. I love bread. I love bread. I love pasta. I was telling someone the other day that literally I could live on macaroni and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Love it. So I am going to track a few things. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've not thought about how I want to use the month to track yet. But I'm going to think on that. So what I'm going to do in this plan with me is the first week, which will be Monday, February 25th through Sunday, March 3rd. So the very first thing that I want to do is I want to date, and I'm using these just the little round stickers that came in the extension pack. I want to date these. And in case I failed to tell you this, or if you are brand new, just discovering me for the very first time, first, thank you for being here, whether you're brand new or returning. When I did the flip through video of this planner, and I will link it down below, I know I talked about it being a classic size. I did want to just go back and say, while I am getting everything together for this, that this is a classic size planner. And so now my days are dated. So this is February 25th through March the 3rd. And I know what I want to do is I want to track my Fitbit. Now, today is Sunday, and on my Fitbit, I can look at my movement. I have cleaned a lot. I have sat at my desk a lot. I've organized a lot. So far today, I've only had 4,866 steps. And then I've had 225 this hour, which probably, since I'm filming, I'm not going to get my 250. And my heart rate, my sleep, and then obviously since it's Sunday, my 0 of 5 days. And so I think I want to track that there. However, I know I'm not going to be able to use the picture and use my sprocket because, and don't judge me that this is this is for my memory planner, a nice glass of Moscato that I had on date night, but I had it out because I wanted to look at how much of the picture I'll have to cut off in order to put that there. So I think what I'm going to do at the top of this, because, you know, you guys are going to see this and plan with me's, and then I will take pictures as I fill it out. But honestly, what I think I'm going to do with this is I will either just write out everything each day, write out my movement up here. And then I think what I'm going to do here is, because this will also let me track how many calories that I've burned, but also I can include how many calories I take in. I keep up with my food intake. My food log is on MyFitnessPal, which is an app on my phone, so I really don't feel the need to write it in here. So I think what I'm going to do, the way I want to do this is, and then of course I've got my exercise over here, and I think the way I'm going to do this is I will just write in all of my movement, the things that my Fitbit tracks. And then obviously down here, I like these prompts. Sometimes I may change those. I may go in and, especially on the mini, there are some, you know, daily gratitude. There may be a day that I want to white that out and just put just breathe and remind myself that it's okay, no matter how stressful it is, you know, in my job. It's extremely stressful, and you know, there's times I just need to remind myself to just breathe. I may put these in, you know, sometimes I may have a really good walk, and I may talk about, you know, that my goal that day was to walk 2 miles, but it was really nice and warm and there was a good breeze blowing, so I ended up walking 5 miles. So I'll just, that will go daily. I think I will let that kind of be a daily. It'll guide me daily. So anyway, and then I think what I'm going to do in the middle, if I do my movement here and then I do my focus here, I think what I want to do in the middle is, what am I doing for me? What am I doing for me? This is movement and this is prompted, but this is me time. Well, because that, anyone who knows me, and I know that not a lot of people that I work with, probably none of the people that I work with, watch my Plan With Me's. I struggle with just allowing myself time to rejuvenate. I really struggle with that. And that is going to be a focus moving forward. And then obviously how I spent time unplugged, I feel like that's very important. I'm one of those people that work all the time and my phone is attached to me, and if a work-related email or text comes in, I answer it right then instead of cutting off my work hours when I should. And then there is a prompt for positive word for this week. What am I reading this week? What am I listening to? How am I feeling? What am I watching? And I know that some of the things that I want to track, habit tracker, I have an exercise habit tracker, but I also want to hydrate. I want to make sure that I have a habit tracker in here somewhere for hydration. I don't necessarily want to put in like a no bread habit tracker. I could put, I may stick a no bread habit tracker in here. And then, because you know, being a classic size, these boxes are so small, so I don't know, I'm going to think on that. So I think what I'm going to do right now is, I do know that I want a habit tracker on here for hydration, and I did find I am in Essential Planning, I did find some habit trackers. This one, and I had peeled it up a minute ago and started to decorate this little micro page, and I thought, oh, why am I going to go ahead and decorate that? I want to be able to do it on my plan with me. So this is going to be my, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me go back over here where these cutie tootie little hydrate. So I'm going to pull one of these hydrate stickers off, and that is going to be my hydrate habit tracker. It's not really centered, but it's okay. So that will be for this week. And then, ooh, I had been doing really well with no junk food, and this past week was really bad. And I know I see the habit trackers there. I was just looking to see if there were any more in here. This week at work was really bad, and we had donuts. I had donuts from one of my meetings, and it was like, So guess who had to bring the rest of the donuts home? Yep, yo girl did. So I'm going to put that one down, and I'm going to stick in a no junk food. And junk food for me is anything that is bad for my body. Not necessarily just sweet things, not necessarily just chips. You know, when I'm sitting on the couch and I say, hey babe, hand me a drink, and he hands me his diet soda, I do not drink diet soda. I just don't drink it. I don't drink any kind of soda, but sometimes I'll say, hey babe, hand me a drink, and I take a drink of his soda. So that's not good. So my exercise habit tracker is here. Now I just want to look and see if there is, ooh, I know what would be good. Let's go back to these habit trackers. And I think I'm going to pull a pink one this time. I know what I want on this one, I think. I'm going to put this here. This is going to be my me time, because I do want to focus on me time. So this is going to be my me time habit tracker. And then I have exercise, hydrate. I'm pretty good about my vitamins. Sugar, gratitude. I'm going to put in a walking. And I'm going to use the other pink habit tracker. And I'm going to put that one right here. And I was doing so well with no crooked stickers. I was doing so well on this plan with me with no crooked stickers. Oh, and it's going to tear, so guess what? It's going to be a little bit crooked. Just a little. And then I'm going to track walking. Okay? So I think that's all for essential planning. And now I am going to go back into my, again, this is the Wellness Mini. And I'm just going to flip through. And I'm going to pull Soul Care. And I'm going to, just to decorate, I'm going to, since this one says me time, I'm going to put the little facial. I'm going to layer that up right there that says Soul Care. Let's hang on to that. Not liking it. I don't have a problem with waking up early. I wake up early every morning. Every morning. Cute to-dos. I see that it says vacation. This old girl desperately needs a vacation. Dean and I are planning. I've had so much go on and so many things change at work that I just haven't been able to actually plan a vacation, and we are actually planning a vacation now. So I'm going to put this cute little... No, I'm not. You know what? I'm going to pull my Healthy Hero. I'm going to pull my Healthy Hero. And for walking, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a pair of sneakers. Well, everything on this one end is crooked. And let's pull this cute purple water bottle out for the hydrate. Now let's see if we can find something anywhere that's going to be good for junk food. No junk food. Right here, Eat Well. Wait a minute. Yeah, Eat Well. We'll take the Eat Well. We will take the Eat Well. I do want this soul care in here. Now let's see if I can find a quote. I like this Live Well. That's going to fit right there. Live Well. I like that. Let's be real, I'm not working out today. Okay, so let me go back to this one. I like this, you got this, but I don't think it's going to fit. So let me just keep looking. think what I want to do here maybe is, let's echo this and let's remind ourselves to I don't want black there and black there, so let's remind ourselves to be present. Okay, so I think that's going to snap in, and that'll be habit trackers for water, no junk food, me time, even if it's only 10 minutes of me time, and walking, even if it's only 10 minutes of walking. Oh man, that whole area has just been a hot mess today. So I think I am going back into the Healthy Hero. And I do want to add, I think I'm going to write this in. I'm not going to use these, well no, I guess I could use these stickers, because what else would I use these stickers for? Right? So let's just, this one already has some missing, so let's just start there. And I know I want to add sleep. Well, sorry. Why am I trying to decorate with my pages in? It just dawned on me that I had not taken my pages out of my book. I'm so sorry about that. So, now I want to add sleep. Because that's something I want to know. How much sleep I'm getting. I will be 50 this summer, and I am going through menopause. I had a hysterectomy in 2012, but I am going through menopause, and my sleep is greatly affected. That one is smaller. I don't want to use the smaller one. I usually go to sleep really early at night, and I'll wake up really early in the morning. I can already tell I will have to hit up an Etsy shop for these, because I know I don't have enough of these. And I know that I do not want to purchase an entire Healthy Hero again just for those. So there that is. Okay. And I know I want to add sleep, steps, floors, miles, calories, minutes. Let me look at this. Steps, sleep. Okay, so I can write in what I want to write in there. So, let me see if there is, I know I want to add, this is going to be my what do I do for me time, but this I think is very important for me time, and it is making healthy a habit. Oh man, I was not ready for that sticker to lay down. Let's make it repositionable here. Make healthy a habit. That's very important for me time. And I think Now I'm going to go in my classic. And I left this note. This was gifted to me by this wonderful planner babe named Megan. And I love this. Love, love, love it. So I like this. Let me just keep looking. I like that Radiate Self-Love. But let's keep looking. Be You Bravely. Be You Bravely. Love these layered stickers. Here's some Me Time. Obviously Eating Well. Just looking. At what I have available. Oh, there's some cute habit trackers for I could put over on the monthly and track for the entire month. Absolutely, I love that. I hadn't looked through this one in a few weeks. Beautiful, colorful boxes. Okay, so I am going to take the Radiate Self-Care, Radiate Self-Love, Radiate Self-Love, Make Healthy a Habit. I think on Tuesday, I saw it over here. Well, I thought I saw something bigger that said unplug. Not like a full box, but something a little bit bigger that said unplug. Gratitude. So here's what I'm going to do. On Tuesday, because the Hubs and I have gotten into this show that comes on Monday night with Chris Pratt, that is The Passage, and we both love this show, but we can't stay awake to watch. Well, I can't stay awake to watch it. And so usually we have Tuesday night stay-at-home date night, and we watch our DVR'd The Passage. And so my me time that night will be no screen time while we are watching The Passage. Just looking now. think on this day I'm going to put in a positive affirmation, which is really good because it says focus on. I want to give myself a positive affirmation on that day. I don't know how I feel about those being all that color, but then that sort of pulls it in. Now let me go back to, I'm going to go back in Healthy Hero for a minute. A healthy outside starts from the inside. How true is that? And that's something important that I need to focus on for me. This is important. Give yourself grace. It's okay. It is okay. Give yourself grace. Something I need to do for me is I definitely need to meal prep. Definitely need to meal prep. Going back into the mini. I think I'm just about at the end of this. Just about. Sticky on there. You know what I think? I think that what I would like to do on Sunday is, I think on Sunday I would like to reflect on my week, the things I did for me. So I'm just going to put some is there a I think I'm going to put self-care, and I'm just going to make a little note of the things I did to take care of myself. Just a couple little things that I did. I'll give myself 4. And then I will be able to mark off as I exercise how I spent time unplugged, fill this part in and fill this part in, and then there is my, and you know what, I think thought maybe I wanted to put a little something up there, but I don't think so. I think maybe I'm finished, I think. So let's pop this back in our planner. Again, I don't know how I'm feeling about all those colors because I really like the soft palette of our wellness planner. So this is my wellness planner for the week of February 25th through March 3rd. I will track movement up here. I'm going to add sleep in and maybe a couple other things. I may put like like how many minutes I had a good cardio, because one of the things that Fitbit does is tells you like when you're in peak cardio, so I may include that because I have plenty of space there. And then this section is going to be all about what am I doing for me. I have to love myself. Tuesday night I am making a committed, intentional, keyword intentional, no screen time. And then for me, I need to make healthy a habit. What am I loving? Positive affirmations about myself. Healthy starts from the inside. Give yourself grace. And then just some key things I did for self-care in this week. And then these I will follow the prompts there. And then I created another, I have the exercise habit tracker here, but for the week using one of my cute little Happy Notes micro pages. I'm going to track my hydration. I'm going to track no junk food, including Pop-Tarts. My hubby thinks Pop-Tarts are okay. My me time, I'm going to track that, even if it's as little as 10 minutes of soul care. I'm going to practice living well, and then I'm going to walk, and I'm going to track that. So how fun is that? I love it, love it, love it. So that's my wellness planner. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give me a thumbs up. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, I would love to have you join me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down there. And when you do, hit the notification bell so that you can see all future content when I do Plan With Me's, hauls, tips, tricks, organization, all that fun stuff. And I thank you for joining me. And until next time, happy planning.